Hi everybody, it's Thursday. It's time for your Thursday Thought. Again, we're going to take a quick break from our going through the contract and we're going to talk about goals. Here we already are a month into 2020 and I just had on my calendar about 3 or 4 days ago, actually right at the end of January, to review and reflect my business plan and my goals for 2020. And I allowed the craziness of life to push that. And so I'm doing that today, which is really prompting this video. And so ultimately, I think you always hear that people's New Year's resolutions by the third week of January are in the drawer, forgotten about. We've already skipped our gym days, whatever it is. We hear that every year, that they're basically no one sticks to their New Year's resolutions. And so I want to come with you with an idea and a thought on how to combat that. And really, it's kind of leveraging technology or maybe even going old school, but put something on your calendar where you review and reflect and dream about your goals. And what do I mean by this? So on the third week of every month on my calendar, I have a review business plan and review goals to make sure that I'm on track with them. And what that always causes me to do, it always causes me to sit and just sit, grab a beer, grab a glass of wine, and sit for 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 minutes and think about what accomplishing your goals does for your life. Think about the impact it's going to have. Think about the way you're going to feel, the way you're going to look, the things you're going to be able to experience. That is how we kind of internalize our goals, but we have to be intentional with it physically by putting it on our calendar to review and reflect, because those reviews and those reflections causes us to imagine and really causes our goals to become really kind of part of us and part of our month and part of our year. And so ultimately, whatever your goals were for 2020, maybe it was part of your business plan, I'd encourage you to find a time each month to review your goals, to get excited about them again, to reflect on them, to see if you're on track, maybe to make some new to-dos around those goals so that you can stay in relationship with your goals. Because I think the real reason that that a lot of people don't follow up with the New Year's resolutions is because they're not in relationship with their goals. So my encouragement to you today, or my thought for you today on this Thursday Thought, is to get into relationship with your goals, and you can do that by taking a physical action of putting something on your calendar, blocking some time, and sitting down with a piece of paper and your pencil and a glass of wine and reflect, review, readjust if needed your goals for the rest of the year, and just make it a reoccurring event on your calendar, whether that be an old school flip calendar on your fridge or wall, or whether that be your phone's calendar or your Google Calendar or your Apple Calendar. Just get it on there and get in relationship with your 2020 goals. That's it for this week's Thursday Thought. Hope you all are well. Stay tuned next week for next week's Thursday Thought. See ya.